Wakulima wa Narok pamoja na wenye hoteli wamenituma na message kwa Rais William Ruto. Wanasema hii ya Wasonyiro International Airport yenye ilikuwa inafaa kujengwa hapa mahali nimekanyaga, this is the runway. This is the runway. Sometimes these smaller planes usually land here. Wameniambia hii airport jameni ijengwe ili watu wa hapa waweze kufaidika, kupeleka mazao yao ng'ambo, na pia watalii ambao wanakuja Masai Mara wakuwe wanaland hapa Ewasonyiro International Airport, wanaenda Masai Mara direct. This is a very very valuable asset, and you can see this is the current runway. We can do better. I mean, pesa iko kwa serikali ni mingi, pesa inaibiwa ni mingi. Tafadhali hata ile 104 billion yenye ilipewa Apiero in the Ministry of Health juzi hii ya ndani, that 104 billion inaweza fanya hii shughuli. You can see this is the airport. Shamba Wamasai walipeana shamba inatosha, hakuna ukosefu wa shamba, there is no shortage of land. You can see saa hii ni kondoo wanakula, lakini this should be a priority project for any government that is intending to boost tourism and to boost development in Narok County. This should be a very big priority for them. But right now, this is how it is.
Welcome back to the Morara TV. Though this is one of project which will be a priority project in the country of Kenya at the moment. The Ewasonyiro International Airport was allocated hectares of land so that it can facilitate construction of a modern airstrip in the middle of Narok County to support tourism and run the industry, especially tourism and arrivals of visitors from both domestic and international market. But at the moment, what you are looking at is a very poor runway at the heart of this project. This project costed millions of money. It was allocated millions of money, but the runway is very poor and dusted. It's not even tarmac. That means it requires special kind of aircraft to land in this place. That's first of all. So who are the people suffering from the poorness of this project? First of all, we have the hotel industry. The hotel industry is suffering because it is at the heart of the seventh wonder of the world. That is the migration, beast migration, world beast migration, which normally happens almost once a year, and it draws millions of tourists from across the globe. So this airport was to facilitate landings and arrivals and takeoff of visitors. So the amount of money which should be spent even to renovate the runway and build the waiting room should be a priority, because even agriculture, still this area has very high potential in the agriculture industry. If a lot of good money is allocated to this project, then the agriculture and the economic impact of this area will be safe. Even also the study and research will be another industry which is going to be affected by this place, because if this project was to be worked on, then things like AMREF, flying doctors, will have an easy time accessing the areas of Naru. Those who want to come and even watch wildlife from the hot air balloons, where will be they launched from? So those are some of the things which are being affected at the moment.
Follow-up question. Even though you're not the owner of the question, the speaker always allows another 2 or 3 questions follow-up. I'm going to make sure you ask that question. That is the right place. Coming to say it on national television doesn't help. You're not resolving the problem.
No.
You still say it on the floor of the House and nothing happens.
No. That one you cannot just be allowed to pass, Gladys. You can't say that coming to say here doesn't help. It helps me because the people who I represent want to know. They want to know what happens anyway. And the government is also listening. You want to tell me that it is in vain for me to wake up in the morning to come here on Citizen TV?
No, it's not in vain.
Okay.
I'm just saying,
because now
it helps.
I'm saying, yes, you've raised it.
In fact, Citizen TV is more powerful than even that parliament.
No, what I'm just saying is,
when it comes to the dissemination of
national television, but it does not resolve it. What will
On the other hand, we have seen Ruto Ali face a lot of challenges answering question while he was a panelist among Dan Maanzo and Catherine Wamchomba in the Citizen TV Daybreak interview, and this led to very many online reaction because many people storm Gladys Boshole that she was dodgy and she was not willing to answer the questions as they were presented to her. She was kind of dodgy and jumpy, moving to other areas or focusing on other issues rather than the issues which were presented to her. And that raises a lot of questions on what is happening in the country. Why do people want to protect what is not supposed to be protected? That's number one. And that's the first thing we need to look at. The second thing is that why do some people feel entitled that they own this nation? If you still want to know about that, then make sure you watch the whole clip about that interview and you will know who is entitled and who is not.
Say it on the floor of the House and nothing happens.
Here, no, that one you cannot just be allowed to pass, Gladys. You can't say that coming to say here doesn't help. It helps me because the people who I represent want to know. They want to know what happened
anyway.
And the government is also listening. You want to tell me that it is in vain for me to wake up in the morning to come here on Citizen TV?
No, it's not in vain.
Okay.
I'm just saying
because now
it helps.
I'm saying yes, you've raised
in
it.
fact,
but
Citizen TV is more powerful than even that parliament.
No, what I'm just saying is
when it comes to the dissemination of
national
information,
television, but it does not resolve it. What will